All right, so in this video, I want to talk about what are sometimes called special triangles. Some triangles are kind of cool because they have special properties and they're always like drawn the same way. So in the previous video, we talked about right triangles. A right triangle means there's a 90-degree angle. One of the sides, two of the sides are perpendicular, and that one's here. One we haven't mentioned yet, but you've probably seen before because these are pretty common, is an equilateral triangle. And equilateral, they're all the same. So equi means equal to the same, and lateral actually means side. So this would mean that this side is, if that side is 1 and that side is 1 and that side's also 1. So they're all going to be the same size. It also means that the angles are the same, right? So that angle and that angle and that angle are all the same. So if an entire triangle is 180 degrees and you divide that by 3, you're going to get 60 degrees, which means this is 60 degrees. This is 60 degrees, and this is also 60 degrees. So that's what's special about an equilateral triangle. Another type of triangle which is similar is what's called an isosceles. An isosceles triangle is cool because two of the sides are the same. So these two appear to be the same, and that's how they were drawn. So let's say this is, 2 inches long. Well, this is also 2 inches long. Now, because those appear to be longer than this one's going to be smaller. It's going to be less than 2 inches. And I don't know exactly how much. We'll just say it's less than 2 inches. Okay? Now, with this, we don't know necessarily. There's no special rule that tells us how big the angles are. We don't know. But if, for instance, this was 70 degrees, this one is also 70 degrees, right? And 70 plus 70 is 140. Right, and 180 take away 140 is 40, which means this one is going to be 40 degrees. So we know that the angles would be 70 plus 40 is 180 degrees. That's one of the nice features about an isosceles triangle. In the next video, we're going to spend more time talking about right triangles. Now, this one doesn't have one particular rule that is as simple as these because this can be drawn differently. So a right triangle can be drawn to look like that. It could be short and skinny, or short and like that. It could be, there could be lots of right triangles. So there's not one rule that says they're always the same. But in the next video, we will be able to talk about how those match up because there are rules for that as well. That's just a little bit more. And that actually leads to a cool math called trigonometry. Not just geometry anymore, but trigonometry. So stay tuned for that one and the next one. That's it.